generally more.
And then in like Georgia, it's if you have any kind of thing underneath, it's just a crawl space to get like all the wiring and shit done.
But why? Just out of curiosity, why?
The soil is generally more. It's a much more difficult to.
It's also more common in some areas for the house to be on wheels. So basements
also,
aren't
Georgia's
really
infected with fire ants. You don't want to go digging in the dirt in Georgia.
There's
sinkholes. Isn't it also you're more likely to be like flooding as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
It floods real easy unless you're in the mountainy areas. They might have a basement if you're.
But in the areas that aren't close to water, like I'm not gonna lie. In those areas that are sort of closer to the middle of the country and that aren't close to water, like why not have a basement?
West Virginia don't have them.
Because it might just not be common. It might not be a common building practice.
They're too expensive. They build up instead of down.
I was going to say they don't follow the Canadian logic that the cheapest real estate you'll ever get is digging a basement out.
The 3 reasons is wet soil, clay soil, and shallow bedrock.
Yes. In a lot of places, like in the Appalachians, they're shallow bedrock.
It's just easier for a lot of builders to go, well, in half these areas we can't put them, so we're not going to fight over it and try and figure out if we can or can't. We're just not going to do it. We'll just do them all the same.
So, instead of basements, a lot of the ones in West Virginia have garages that are bigger than their house. Like,
there's also
my father-in-law has a garage that is bigger than his house.
There's also the it's somewhat more common to also have like not basements, but also not ground floors. Like our house has what is effectively a basement, but it also is. We're built into a hill where I live, so it's like the basement is sort of sticking out from the ground, but not totally.
It's called a lowered bungalow. That's the type of house that I live in.
Size.
Is where half like it's my garage is the ground floor, but like it's kind of on a hill, so like underground is not fully underground type of deal.
The one side of the house is underground, the other side is not.
And it's not it's not one side is underground. That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's like
the side by the living room downstairs is underground.
It's
the
half.
other side.
We can still put our hand outside if we put a hole out there on the top. Hence the reason why all the wires are coming from.
Yeah, we're built kind of like that. It's Thank you, stars. We're like, because we're built into the hill, so obviously the back end of the house isn't. You wouldn't be able to drill a hole and get out to the air. You'd have to be right into the ground. But the front of the house, the same floor, is part of the driveway.
Yeah.
Into the garage.
Like I'm technically in the basement, but right beside me is the garage, and I can look the window and there's the cars there. But if I go down towards like where my living room is in the basement or where the fireplace, it's pretty much underground. There's a little room and you can see through the other side of the house, but yeah.
Oh, there's windows. You still have windows in the basement. The windows are just above the ground.
Find some DPS and we'll have to 4-heal it then until Opti shows up. Fine, DPS wise.
Feeling we might not see him tonight, but.
You'll see.
I got very lucky to get this.
We could do. Why don't we just do a few pulls just to warm up, and with the healers we have right now, and then.
Let's see what I can.
Instead of standing around you.
It's surprising that we don't have a chunk of people applying.
They don't. A lot of them don't want to do progression. They want
Right.
to come in and do it once. This is the downside of advertising that. I mean, I'll relist it in a minute. Hoping it was given enough time for our last healer to show up. Oh, why does it sometimes do that?
Does it for me too. I have no idea why.
Sometimes it clears all the set stuff, and other times it doesn't.
Yeah, it clears and delists.
I had that happen on alt night.
Does it only do it for raids?
It's done it for M pluses for me too.
There's some add-oners because I form groups for M plus all the time, and I've never had that happen. Guessing it's some add-on or weak aura that you guys have. I don't. Are you mostly looking for healer or something? I don't know that we can get anybody better than that guy.
I mean, we could take the pair.
I mean, the paladin's crazy. 488, 7 to 9 mythic.
Oh, good God.
Well, as long
I
as
don't
they
think he's-
realize they will be wipes, because there's nothing worse than arrogant. Let me see, Quaters. Sorry.
Take pair? They're whispering me. Let's just take the 2, and then Silex can heal, and we'll just get this going. Yeah?
So,
Sure.
I got
I'd rather do that than sit around.
I agree. If Opti comes on, Silex can swap back.
I think I got carried through healingness with 2 Mistwalker monks.
You'll do fine. You're a great healer.
I mean, I was keeping up with one of them, but the other one, no, I couldn't. They were doing 240k somehow.
Monk healer. They're like perfect for this fight.
I think if we didn't have the 2 monk healers, we couldn't have 3-healed it.
The Death Knight is nice and polite.
Where orange markers there, right in front. That was the plan. Food. We got mantis runes. Might as well pop everything. Just get this done.
I may have just had a brain fart and forgot what I was doing for a second.
See carriers worked out.
Let there be vibes. Oh. That's a good guild name.
Do people remember their seeds they're grabbing from last week?
Yep.
I'll get the one near.
Unit
I'll get the one near blue here.
I'm on the other side. That's all I know.
Okay. Just. All right.
And then who else got it? Are you still doing it?
I got one.
Okay.
Yep. Grox got one. Piper's got one, and I've got the other one.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step.
That's not going in the right place.
What's that?
Could be worse.
AoE
Fine.
is incoming.
It's
Stay
really
away from
disappointing.
lines.
It is. Have to work around it.
Run.
That was me.
I know.
Shut it.
Yeah, let's just reset that.
I'm gonna jump.
Should've zigged when I went zig.
You burn better than you fight.
Try that again. We got food buff. Stats, okay. Okay, let's not. Let's at least get to phase 3. If we're gonna wipe anywhere, let's do it in phase 3. I mean, not at all preferably, but phase 3 if any.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lions. Run!
Personals, get in the bubble.
Stay away from lions. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lions. Run!
Yeah, running. How do we lose Silax?
Phase feedback.
Disconnection.
Yeah, disconnection.
And we lost the tank too. Like, we can't be losing people.
I think it jumped off.
No, I didn't. I just
Did he?
died.
Oh. Wild.
Yeah. Take it away.
Jesus Christ.
I fully DC'd those.
Why is this going backward? Like,
Phase 2.
can't be going backward. We're getting so consistently last week.
It was a disconnection. Extraneous circumstances.
Fine.
Those two DPS weren't doing very well.
No, they were doing fine.
There, dude.
I got 130k on one and 104 on the other.
At the end, after people died.
Which is also not to note that 130k is not bad. That's perfectly fine for this fight.
For the thingy, but the DK was the one not because he wasn't doing very much more than me. And you would think he would do more.
At this point, I would not be throwing stones in a glass house. We're not exactly doing too great either. We've had two pulls, and we haven't even made it to the phase yet through the first intermission. So, not exactly setting a good standard to be calling out others at this point.
Well, that's the problem solved. Why don't we just try it with what
We're
we have
going
right
to.
now?
I have to do. My self heals are pretty much always on cooldown. If I died, it's because I didn't have any heals available for myself. I'm popping Frenzied Regen on cooldown, Renewal on cooldown.
Are you spec for survivability or damage?
Yeah, I've been focusing on survivability for a couple weeks now.
Okay, well, let's do a couple polls like this before we change anything.
Yeah. Not going to get anywhere if we can't be getting close to the final phase, at least.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lions. Run! Stay away from lions. Target you. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lions. Run! Stay away from lions. Base gain back. Phase 2. Run! Stay away from lions.
Surrender. You cannot win. Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lions.
Out of the middle.
Stay away from lions. Stay away from lights.
This tree will not fall. The tree will never heal to you, monster.
Oh, yeah.
Your last
That's over.
moments will be another.
All 5 of them just got hit.
Sorry.
Yeah, by what?
No,
The
their hit
screams
points
and
went
the
down.
the screams and the stomps. They walked right into the.
Stay
They also
away
didn't get
from
any heals, so it didn't help. We had people dying during that too, which we can't have.
You burn better than you fight.
I know this sound rough, but the healing's really got to pick up a bit more across all the healers, not just anyone. Even if some are doing a lot more than others, the other ones need to catch up. Can't just be relying on 2 of them or 1. All 4 need to pull their weight here. Do we need to assign people to sides of the room or something? Because that's when we split up. That's when people started dying.
Silex just went offline again.
Yay! Welcome back, Silex.
Apparently, our college has been fucking with internet shit.
That's always annoying when that happens.
We're gonna have you go back to DPS because we can't have DPS. Just in case you do again.
My apologies, guys.
It's not your fault the university's fucking with your internet.
I was hoping Opti would show up. Point, then we can get back to what we were doing last week.
I have footage if you need some.
I got some.
And there you go again.
Yay, college internet.
I got some, but thank you though.
All I'm thinking is over in the areas where they're doing the internet fuckery. Want to see me turn off the internet? Want to see me do it again?
As an IT person, I don't appreciate that.
Oh, so what you do? No.
What? I missed
I
that.
might
What?
have to take up that offer. I thought I did, but I forgot I ate it.
I didn't hear what you referenced either, Greg.
It's Opti.
No, we went offline.
Yeah.
What?
That's offline, not online.
Oh, fuck this.
Yeah, 2 Fs does look remarkably like an N.
Are we good?
But,
Oh, good.
What the fuck?
Ivory. Just jump off. Just jump off. It's a one bar. It's too late. People already jumped off, so.
Watch your step.
that was my fault. Straight up.
Don't target the boss until the countdown timer starts.
Did your pet go after it?
I didn't
Yes.
target the boss. That's the problem. I had Hunter's Mark on the boss, and I wasn't targeted on the boss. And
Yeah, apparently, I think it's Hunter's Mark that is doing the problem. Like, if you do Hunter's Mark, sometimes the pet will be like, I'm gonna go over and walk to the boss now.
I don't understand how DBM works because it said Grak pulled, but no, sorry, the Hybrid pulled, but no, Grak pulled, but Hybrid was the first target.
my pet is the first thing that attacked. It wasn't.
You're reading two different things.
Oh, MRT
DBM,
and right.
Yes. The MRT has a different. It has Grak hitting it first. Probably because MRT doesn't consider a pet to be the first hit.
Your pets don't matter.
Yep.
It's a weird glitch with hunters.
Sure it is.
I don't know. In my mind, it just seems easier not to target the boss at all until the countdown starts. That includes Hunter's Mark or anything at all. Period.
No,
If the
you
counter
wanna
starts,
put it
then you
on
can then you can.
You can put the Hunter's Mark on, and then you make sure you're really not targeting the.
I wasn't. That's the problem. I put Hunter's Mark on the boss, and I was not targeting the boss. I was turned around. I was facing the outside. Like I was not targeted. I didn't have him. His body targeted nothing, and my pet just decided to charge in there.
Hopefully they fix that before the next expansion. And does Hunter's Mark actually do anything?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Not
damage.
much, but yes.
It's a damage increase for the first 20%.
It marks.
Yep, it's a nice arrow over his head.
Well, no, it's a 5% damage increase for the first 20% of the boss's health for everyone.
Oh, that is nice. Why don't they just let it be for the entire time that he's marked?
Immersion.
Because they can't make the buff too good. That would infringe on the
Yeah, but
on the
you'd have
class
to
fantasy.
remark him every time he flies away. So for this fight, it would work.
No, it stays on him.
No, see, Eve, it would infringe on the class fantasy of everyone who gets actually powerful buffs.
That's not my hunter's mark. That's someone else's.
It's mine. It's fine.
I'm gonna be straight up. I don't think Silas can do this. He keeps going offline and online. Or she, sorry.
I'm gonna figure out what the hell's going on fully. Because
I say
I'll be back.
if you bring chocolate to the IT department, they'll probably fix it for you. Peace offering.
I'll go do that. I'll be right back.
Why don't you sit out for a couple pulls?
That's what I'm doing.
I could be doing other things.
Grim, do you want to remove Silax for a pull or two, and then hopefully you'll be sorted out?
Since it's kind of hard to do that when you're DCing all the time, you can't just choose to leave. Your options removed for you.
Alright, ready, check, and pull.
We have to wait till Silax gets removed.
Yeah, it's still at 15.
That's fine. That's fine. It'll go down within a minute. See it, 'cause buffs are in the. There we go.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lions. Run! Stay away from lions. Watch your step. AoE is incoming.
Dispels.
Stay away from lions. Target you. Run!
I think we need to be further out of this.
away from light. Knocking back.
Well, we preferably shouldn't even be seeing that Dream Rend. Wow.
Yeah. Bullshit. I've triggered it like that before.
Phase 2. Run!
Don't take that immediately.
I will.
Get in the middle.
Stay away from light.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from light.
That was a beam right on the ads. How are we
Sweet.
still doing that?
That one might have been my bad.
No, I think it was me.
Stay away from light.
Yeah, not really calling out names. I'm telling everyone, pay attention. Done this how many times now?
Run! Stay away from light.
One Colossi still needs work. Again,
And there's 3 screamers still up.
yeah, that's another 3. Well, 3 new ones just showed up because I got hit by another beam.
I still had 2 over here on the other side.
You get hit by the Colossus Smash
Stay
too.
away from light.
The Colossus Smash does not hit for very much. It's really low priority and thing. Should be moved away, but it's not gonna. It's like 15k damage.
Hmm.
The beams, however, are the biggest thing hitting those ads. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to practice mechanics. We have to practice mechanics. That means not hitting things with beams. That's also not helping.
Watch your step. AoE is in. Stay away from light. Run! Stay away from light. Watch your step. AoE is in. Stay away from light. Run!
This hurts.
Face
We'll need to survive this. There we go.
Phase 2. Run! Stay away from light. Target you. Stay away from light.
Beams. Pay attention to where they're going.
Stay away from light. Target you.
Right through the middle.
Run! Stay away from light.
They're on the other side of the room. Nope, they all got hit.
Yeah, there were still 3 of the screamers up.
Yeah, we can't have a whole group of them get changed over like that. Shouldn't even get one of them to swap over like that.
Did they get hit by a beam, or was it
No,
taken
ran
damage?
there
into
were
the
3
screamer.
screamers still up.
Okay, so not enough heals then.
Correct.
Well,
No,
No, it's the
there was
damage.
still ads up
Like
from
I'm
the
getting
line.
7 of the 11 gripped over, but
I
there are
know.
still.
There's still 3 over here in the little pocket that can't be reached. They have to be killed.
Can you get the ones on the edge near where we are, so we don't have to run and do them individually? Because they're.
I mean, I can only get. I think it's 7. So no matter what, I can't get more than that.
Can you single grip them?
I'm single gripping 2 out of the middle. So I'm Gorfinsing 3 together. Then I'm hitting grippy hands, which only really gets 1 more, and then I'm single gripping 2.
Okay.
And then single grip comes back up, and I can get 1 more after 20 seconds.
I'm trying to figure out how, if that's a big impact, that there's always like ones on the edges that we have to focus on. Because I mean, if the healers were sticking with the group, then they were about as far away from the ads when they came down as possible.
Yep.
Sorry, I died before I got over there. I had a heal ready to hit all of them, and the beam came down and just killed me. My hit points were too low.
Yeah, it sucks when you don't have a couple DKs to make that all this stuff is so much easier to just grip everything in.
can we just have to maybe a couple of like Ever and I, we could run over there and then get them. But the problem is too that if there's no healer available for us over there, we're gonna die. It's really bad damage that you take from those guys.
Yeah. I'm not sure what other cooldowns to suggest. I can't fear them. All I can do is Shadow Fear is the only thing I got that can do anything.
Can they be pushed over by druids? And I know it's stupid when they are so far out, but just wondering.
Now, Typhoon will work on them, but we got to be over there to use it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you got a position for that.
And I'm not talented into it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, does anybody have any AoE stops? I mean, I can try to pick one up, but I've already screwed up my talent build so much picking up.
Veta, are you guys doing the outside ones?
I'm staying with the group. When
No,
I'm
you
on one
freeze-
side, I cannot be on the other side too.
No,
It's
but
just,
do you freeze trap the outside ones, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I'm freeze trapping the one over where the green portal is right now. And then I can use scatter shot, but it has a 30-second cooldown, and counter shot has a 24-second cooldown, so I can only interrupt so much of it.
So as a balanced druid, I can solar beam a group of them to interrupt them for 8 seconds.
Right, which I'm always going to have a group, so that's definitely a good. Oh well, you're not in, but
Yeah, I just killed the world boss just to see if I can stay up long enough, and it seems like it worked. I turned off a couple settings.
While some silences are definitely good and we want to keep them up on groups, the problem is we need to group these things up. That would make this a lot easier. We should have 2 vortexes, yes?
Vortex only works by. We have 2 typhoons. Vortex pulls things back into the spot where they were.
They have to move out of the space. It's not going to do anything if you just drop it on these ads.
It's actually probably harmful. If you vortex one that I gripped, it would suck it right back into its spot.
I thought it would bring everything together.
I wish it
doesn't
did.
do that. It'd be nice.
Okay.
I'd take it every single time.
I don't play druid, so okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. They have to move out of it. I get you.
If you see a druid using it, it's a combo where they drop Ursul's and then they typhoon everything out of the Ursul's space and then it sucks them back in.
Gotcha.
Can I just ask a question?
Okay.
Are you guys always bringing the 2 big ads to the left here? Or is that depending?
That's what I was thinking is sometimes we've been on the right. If we can go just always to the left and always plan to be there, then we kind of start assigning what ads we do to what to.
It kind of seems like in general, when the group of ads comes down after the line breath, it's kind of right in the middle. So we have to get out of the middle anyway.
And I'm thinking if we just plan to Gorfines and move everything to right where I am here. And then potentially if so there's one on the very edge, there's no way we're going to get to that one. But the one here I also can't get to. I think if you typhooned it in, that might put it in like the, what do you call it? Event horizon of grippy hands.
I'm not currently spec'd into Typhoon, but I can take it.
I
also take Thunderstorm.
I mean, if we can move the ones on the closer to the outer edge inwards more, that would probably help. At least a little bit.
I'll help Everlyn on the other side. I'll freeze the next one in. She does the outside, I'll do the next one in.
Are you not better with the big in melee range with the big ads? Then would make more sense if I go over there.
Well,
are you not? Is it not better for you?
Yeah, I'm a melee.
Yeah,
I can, but I can. My trap is a 30-yard range, so I can try to get one of them on the on that side.
And he does have that hook thing that lets him get back to melee instantly.
Yeah,
Okay.
not that distant.
So, Intrino, stop moving for a sec. Okay, you're 23 yards away from me. My Typhoon with the spec is 21 yards. So I can probably hit that with the knockback. If I run all the way over here and Typhoon, I might be able to at least push both of the ads. One would probably get in your range.
Possibly. It's 15 yards.
Keep in mind too that when the breath is about to go down or starts going down, that's when the people can run to the edge of the room and be ready to just scoot in as soon as the breath passes to use knockback. So it can happen right away. As soon as the breath finishes, run in. Because preferably we can't be too spread out around the room, or otherwise people are not going to get healed. They're going to slowly die to the ticking damage going on. So,
hey, gravitation. How much you do like stupid amounts of healing, right?
It's all self-healing. It's not going to help.
Well, no.
Beacon?
I'm thinking about taking the beacon off of you and putting it on myself.
Yeah, it's worth a try. I mean, I might have to use some more defensives, but go for it.
Okay. I'm going to keep the one on if, though.
Yeah, I take a lot of overall damage this fight. How do you cancel a range indicator? I'm hitting the X, it's not doing anything. Oh well, it'll just stay there. Does anyone happen to have a couple of verse flasks?
I do.
Thank you. Thanks, Fed.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lions. Target you. Run! you. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lights. Run! Phase chain back. Phase 2. Run!
My fang or my axe, I will tear you asunder! This tree will not
Stay
fall.
away from lines.
Surrender, Varrock. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming.
Blind.
Oh,
Your mother is not here to save
Sorry, I thought it was out.
Stay away from lines.
Run and
Ads are
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
They're on the left side.
Breath and stay away from lines.
Somebody just blew the two I was pulling in away.
Sorry, that was me.
It looks like you got the one that I blew toward you, though.
Run!
Stay away from lines.
Yggdrasil must not fall.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
In your last moments, sweet dreams.
one of them ticked over from not getting healed.
And we get the infernal down.
Fall to my
No, I know.
destruction reign.
Stay away from lines.
Our lives are sworn to a Yggdrasil.
You burn better than you fight.
So, Neutrino, was it okay to for you
Yeah,
to
it seemed
the beacon?
seemed fine.
Since you guys are just figuring out what to do, it'd be a good time to take a break.
Well, I'm trying to decide if we're gonna do one more pull before break or not. I don't want to keep going like this. We're having trouble with. We've got 4 healers when we should have 3. We've got a couple DPS that are sub 100k. Like that's just not pulling weight at all at this point. Top of that, all mechanics aren't getting done consistently either. That's a matter of practice. Even should this.
Well, I definitely need to use the washroom, so it's up to you.
Fine. Still trying to sort out what we can change.
Can I get an auction house map, please?
Have a Katie here a little bit in the back.
See what becomes of those who stand before me.
Poor Katie. Y'all put a skull on her. If you say so.
Is that English?
Okay. The mail must flow. Yeah, Bene
I
Gesserit.
think it's either
Dune.
English
It's
or
Dune.
French.
It's from Dune.
It's Dune. The books.
Yeah.
Are y'all done with
Movies.
this thing now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I can't tell. So,
Okay. We're gonna try this once with some small changes. Then we'll take our break after and decide what we want to do from there. If we can't get Opti back in for more optimal place.
and I believe it's Arabic. Bene Gesserit.
Probably. At least roots it, I think. Still need to do mechanics. Still need to hold together. Keep up with stuff. Can't have sub 100k DPS. People need to pick up the pace on that stuff. Come on. Gear's not an excuse at this point, really. Should be geared enough to do this.
Brax isn't back yet.
I'm back.
Oh, you're
You
flasking.
summoned
No
him.
details.
Make sure you're flasking. 4 people that aren't
Thank you.
flasked at the moment.
I've got them. Just gotta use them. Oh. Polar bear attack on the way to the washroom. That's cute.
He doesn't live in Manitoba. He should be fine.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. AoE is incoming. Stay away from lines. Run! Stay away from lines. Watch your step. AoE is incoming.
I have to go. My kid is vomiting.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah, I'll just take the wipe.
You burn better than you fight.
Our kids always puking.
Not always.
Because
I
they're
think
kids.
Schools.
I think there's something going around.
I was
There's
wondering,
always something going around right now.
Yeah, definitely stuff going around.
I was wondering too. We had an alert about salmonella in certain brands of eggs. I
Yeah.
was just kind of wondering if that could have anything to do with that.
Take a break. Come back to this. Figure out what we're doing after that. but take alts, whatever. Kill a couple bosses or something.
We're gonna do normal at some point tomorrow, if we don't get this.
I would like to try this again tomorrow with everyone here, especially your healers and stuff.
Anybody want a tank if I bring an alt? I mean, I can bring a tank alt too.
I can
I'm gonna jump on my
probably
warrior.
tank.
It should be fine.
I can probably tank it as one of the tanks. I mean, I certainly have a good trinket for it.
Did you get the
Let's
heroic
hit the
version?
camera. The what? Oh no, that was on my demon.
Oh.
I was on this. No, I've got the cheat death trinket.
Oh yeah. Have that on all 3 of my tanks now, thankfully.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I think I'm gonna grab my monkey.
Where did everyone go?
Just step out if we decided to do heroic clear or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Things
need
are just
gear,
clicking.
if you need gear on your main, you should not be bringing it. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Most people that have mains going in here on Ferak aren't really clamoring for gear right now. A couple pieces on a couple people, but not for the most part, not really.
I would love to try at least the first boss on my druid, but I would switch back to it as soon as there's an issue. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm going to bring my monk
That's
as
sure.
well. I'll leave him outside just in case we need my paladin, though.
Oh, am I offline?
Yes, you are.
So
You were.
we
Yeah.
only have one tank now?
It's bringing
thought-
his warrior.
I thought you were leaving completely because it said you went offline. Not just changed characters, but offline.
Oh, Krieger is yours, right? I thought that was this.
See, Ved just did the same thing.
I mean, I didn't take him to need be. I have a 480 something paladin too. 480-ish, I think.
Let's not get people now, no.
People didn't move their alts up.
No, I haven't done any of mine.
Well, actually, while you're at it, Grim, do you want to switch this tune to my officer tune and the other one to the alt?
Kick the warrior.
Whatever, yeah. Put him down to the end of the bed.
He gets the corner spot.
Do you got to reset before we go back in?
I
think-
did already.
Did you?
Might have to run
It's
it
working.
first.
I'm in, and everything's reset.
Somebody come help me summon it. What? We can do that inside, can't we? Never mind.
Why has Ferak focused his attack here?
This temple focuses the energies of life to order the dream. It must be stopped before he reaches the heart of Amir Drasil.
Ferak's trail of destruction makes
Closet
it
so we can
all
get
the
Rin
easier
here.
to follow him.
Oh, wrong one.
Don't bother summoning me. I'm already here.
We should summon you just because we can.
I won't accept it.
Was that a Jabeth?
No.
Yes, it was.
This one I'm just doing it out in principle. I'm not getting it, so
I didn't mean any of that. I just
I'm just teasing.
I was coming in hot. I didn't need to be interrupted.
Has he been a dwarf, or did you change him?
He's
Okay.
been a dwarf most of the time.
So yes, across the board. Got
He's
it.
been a dwarf
Mars,
for a while.
you one, or are you here?
Hey, Super, go down and talk to one of those ducks and get the buff.
Are you the first person to ever call him Super instead of Stars?
Whatever.
I get it.
I mean, it's better than "Hey you."
You're finally awake?
Oh, Jesus.
God, Howard, you've done it again!
We did that joke last night. We were doing.
Stop following me stuff on the floor.
We were doing map runs in 14 and going between the different spots. Someone was on their big, like, cart mount, and a bunch of us got in the back and we started role-playing the Skyrim intro.
Jesus. Please tell me you started incorporating whatever the heck happens during Doug streams.
God, that would be like falling off the cart and then not being able to
Yeah.
proceed anymore. Shit like that.
Exactly. It's like, how many Nazeems does it take?
Remember when you let people spawn that shit and they kept tilting over the cart and you had to be like, alright, I will give you permissions after we get to the character creator.
I like the beginning of just before they started doing that. He's like, "Nah, it doesn't matter. You can't. Nothing you guys can do can affect it before I can actually get control." Then, like 2 seconds later, he gets knocked off the cart. And he's like, "Fuck, I can't do anything. I'm off the cart."
Right, squishy.
I want to pull this other group too for the trees.
Oh, Jesus. Where'd my health go? I love that my set bonus affects my consecration, and then the enemies make me have to walk out of it. It's just great. Super fun.
You must get to recast it 50 times.
Yep, no, but the problem is it only affects it when I cast it with the buff up. You have to get like 5 stacks of judgment hits on enemies. And then it does a special consecration, and then they make me walk out of it, and then I cast it again, and it's not the special consecration anymore.
I could probably go back to DPS, can't I?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we don't need 4 healers for 15.
Will you allow this beast to writhe in agony, or give it a quick death? Either way.
This place really likes trying to catch you off guard like that.
Apparently.
He's just not used to being so squishy.
One sec, I've got to do quick.
I think 46% crit is good for marks.
Now what the hell's been up with that?
There is only darkness and pain.
AoE is incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Shockwave. AoE is incoming.
I saw it.
Shockwave. AoE.
I don't know how I died. Oh, I got hit with the button. Oh, I see.
You've got a bomb. Shockwave. AoE is incoming.
Well, shit, we still missed 4.
That's fine. I usually don't get them all. So I got 2 roots to get.
There's a spot that doesn't have
Lust.
Please.
Someone did.
bomb. Watch your feet. Shockwave. AoE is a cover.
Am I staying or you standing?
You go, I'll stay.
Its screams were beginning to bore me.
Run out.
A worthy challenge!
Wait 1 second.
Fine, we're gonna give it 30 seconds for cooldowns to come back up anyways.
Sorry, kid coughed. I checked to make sure it was just a cough and wasn't more.
Okay. Good enough.
Your aspects will not save you!
Watch your step.
Blistering skewers!
Watch your step.
Nourishes me!
Target you.
Oh, we didn't split the groups. Shit.
It'll be okay. We can do odds and evens.
Target you.
Just do, I don't know, group 1 and the healers. Or, so group 1 and the hunters, sorry. We'll split it. If you weren't in the first group, you'll be going in the second. Pretty much the gist of it.
Beware.
Second set.
Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step.
Orange.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
The dream is besieged by flame.
How is this possible? The druids of the flame have redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands. Within this temple's sacred halls are seeds of life. With their power, we can reach Varrock and stop this madness.
I'll give you the soul well. Grab cookies now.
For you. Tread carefully.
I gotta go take care of some stuff, so I gotta drop here.
Welcoming to mortals.
Grab cookies while you can. Whatever doesn't get finished today will probably get finished tomorrow.
Dares to claim this realm as his own? We will stop him.
You should really take that. You should really take that.
I'm getting messages that the internet's gonna start flickering back again here soon, so I might just hop off before it starts fully doing it during boss fights. Apparently they're trying to fix some problems. Sorry about that, guys.
You should really take that.
Oh, it's so conveniently timed.
You guys have a good night.
You too, night.
Oh,
Good
that
night.
guy not. Yeah. That man takes his job very seriously.
Indeed, it's like, why is Mr. Snake Dude not getting involved? Oh, there he goes. If did you reach out and smack him?
That was a shield that went flying at him.
Well, if also taunted him. It's just like, do, gotta do my gardening. Those heroes are invading, and not my job.
Union marker.
But it pales in comparison to the hunger of Volker.
Run him.
Not as precise as the Sigil of Silence, but it'll work.
So apparently those lava things hurt.
Yes, yes, sir, they do. You're a lot more squishy as a hunter. But they always come out at the same 3 points, basically.
You will serve as a suitable
Yeah, watch out. Pull.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Yeah, there it goes.
Even rights. What? Oh.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Odds right, evens left.
What?
No, that other way. Me and it are already arranged accordingly.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step.
Yeah, the rest.
Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target you. Target you. Watch your step.
Right, Grack, we
Shoot,
tried.
did the other group die?
Yeah, they seem to be dead. No! I will survive!
Switch to bed. That's too bad.
Oh god, my eyes hurt. Oh god, the like pure orange straight to blue every time.
Who was Lonaris?
It's me.
Oh.
Are you saying it will be easier if you have full mana?
Stupid speaker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, whoa.
How you guys doing over here? We didn't have enough people. Sorry about this.
Not even ash will remain when I finish.
Alright, I think at this point we gotta stop taking. Like, this is the
You're cutting out.
It'd help if you completed a sentence.
Sorry. I said I think this is the point where we need to stop doing alt. Or at least a few less.
I'm probably just gonna head to bed anyway, so I can drop.
No, I think you're doing okay there.
Well, I was gonna have to anyway. It's a little late for me.
Let's actually call it a night here. It's been pretty frustrating anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting the violent throwing up.
Nah, that's fine.
Don't worry about that, Eve. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, all.
Night.
Good night.